Finally, I finished top 3 in my second Grand Prix, and it was
Veda Ega bisa jadi pembalap hebat di MotoGP Asal. Tidak diganggu, Veda Ega Pratama menjadi fenomena pembalap Indonesia di Moto3. Menurut pengamat, dia bisa jadi pembalap top di kelas MotoGP Asal melalui proses yang benar. Pengamat MotoGP Matteo Guarinoni menyebut pembalap Honda Tim Asia Moto3, Veda Ega Pratama bisa menjadi riders hebat di kelas MotoGP. Pasalnya, Veda memiliki atribut untuk menjadi pembalap papan atas seperti Jorge Martin, Pedro Acosta, hingga Marc Marquez. Pada MotoGP Thailand 2026, Veda Ega yang berstatus rookie. Moto3 2026 menunjukkan performa yang apik. Dia selalu masuk 10 besar free practice, hingga mendapat posisi 5 di babak kualifikasi. Performa apik Veda Ega Pratama berlanjut ke race Moto3. Memulai balapan dari posisi 5, dia bersaing di baris depan dengan Davide Almansa, Liqui Moly di Navolt, Maximo Quiles, Aspartim, Valentin Perone, KTM Tech 3, hingga Adrian Fernandez, Leopard Racing. Veda Ega sempat berada di posisi 3, kemudian turun hingga ke urutan 6. Namun pada akhirnya dia kembali finish di posisi 5 dan mempertahankan posisi tersebut. Dia pun menjadi pembalap rookie dengan hasil terbaik di Moto3 Thailand 2026 serta pembalap Honda yang meraih hasil terbaik. Meskipun mengakui bakat Veda Ega, Matteo menyebut pembalap kelahiran Gunung Kidul tersebut harus sabar. Di musim pertama tampil di Moto3, dia harus mengambil banyak pengalaman. Tidak hanya Veda, orang-orang di sekitarnya juga harus mengambil keputusan yang benar. Kalau musim ini, 2026, sebagai rookie Veda Ega bisa naik podium, finish di posisi 6 sampai 10 klasemen Championship Moto3, dia bisa jadi pembalap hebat. Juga konsisten finish karena konsisten itu yang paling utama, kata Matteo Guarinoni dalam podcast MSGP. Untuk Veda, pesan saya sabar, fokus karena dengan talenta yang dia miliki, Veda Ega gampang untuk kejar 10 besar Moto3 tahun ini. Tambah komentator MotoGP di Fox Sports TV tersebut. Partner Matteo Guarinoni, yakni Abdul Sattar, menyebut Veda Ega sudah berada di jalur yang benar untuk menjadi pembalap hebat. Dia sudah memulai dari Asia Talent Cup, Red Bull Rookies Cup, FIM Junior, kemudian naik ke Moto3.
First front row start for him. He's ahead of Veda Pratama, one higher than he started, of course, in Buriram. Equal career best for Marco.
In Brazil, it's lights out and we're racing in Moto3 here. He's already been picked off by Marco Morelli. Come win the pressure as well. They both run wide. Here comes Vizioso. Riarte, third to fifth. Going the long way around the outside is Adrian Fernandez at turn. Oh, here he goes! He sits him up! He's lost momentum! Oh, he's on the wrong side.
Peroni to the lead then, and Almansa also a big mover. He's already up into 8th place on the
Morelli, who's had a real strong start to this Brazil Grand Prix. Morelli then up from 5th to 3rd.
The third row back to 14th.
Right, we now go into the horsepower shoot.
But can't make it his front end! Oh my word, he's asking questions at that!
Angle, and now power down this 994 metre start finish.
Touching throughout the season, it's already kicking off in Brazil as Esteban's trying to make up ground. Back up to going, he says. I'll quite happily take the lead.
Well, that's twice now. Keyless has had the lead and
that group back up to the leaders.
Yeah, Pratama's just finding him.
Marquez, but Marquez has asked questions earlier than usual. He goes through.
Although he's being attacked here.
He's pressing Pratama. He's the second of the Leopard Hondas in this group. Fernandez just on Danish, and at the same time, Carpe was getting involved with Pratama.
One in 3rd place. Morelli had a good start in the first running.
Up exactly where he left off, around about 15. Side there, but what looks like Pratama trying to make
side by side they are. It is Dobby versus
early ground, so it's some big progress. He's up 2 spots.
Keyless did not head down full gas here and just tried to put it on in 5th. He's now 2nd.
Fernandez got further punishment to Adrian Fernandez, who's now 6th.
This has been class, this. Awesome, that by Morelli, using all the top speed of that game.
As a result of that, it's the Leopard under Pini who's next along as Carpe back.
Start. It was a perfect launch away by Aquiles, and now he can. Big man on the front end, can he go instead? Dovizioso tries to fight pace. Couldn't, could he? Sure, he couldn't. He can.
This is not over at the moment. Far from it. As Pratama now getting involved. That's the ban. We've got a lap and 3/4 remaining. The advantage is half a second.
Oh, Pratama aggressive on the inside. Pini dropped behind Carpe as well there. So Pratama back up into P4.
Just up ahead of it, 7th.
26. Dovizioso versus Marquez. Honda versus Ducati. Marquez makes his move. Now his best lap of the Grand Prix, but it was still 2-10.
Passive.
And here is Pratama, who made this brilliant aggressive move on the last lap. Oh, block pass on Carpe 4. We might be on course for history here. At any level, finish on a World Championship podium. Veda Ega.
And Morelli is right with Quiles too as they went through 6.
Well, this is a dream situation as far as the Aspar team are concerned. Over the line we go. Morelli trying to get off some slipstream, but he's going to run. Max Quiles wins a 5-lap sprint in Moto3 here. Grand Prix history in our 78th year. In the background on the new Asia bike. Wow, Indonesia waited so long. Veda Ega on Dovizioso versus Marquez. Honda versus Ducati. Marquez makes his move. Big man on the front end. Can he go instead? Dovizioso tries to fight back.
Side by side they are. It is Dovi versus Marquez, but Marquez has asked questions earlier than usual. He goes through but can't make it his front end. Oh my word, he's asking questions at that. Oh, here he goes. He sets him up. He's lost momentum. They both run wide. Here comes Dovizioso. Oh my word, the checkered flag is out. Who's
Greeny win for the first time on the Ducati. What about the Grazini Ducatis? The green flag waves the back. It's full throttle. The lights are being held a long time. Lights out, and we are racing here in this crucial Qatar Grand Prix. Martin missed the start. He got massive wheel spin on the Prima Ducati. He's under pressure here from Quartararo and from Bezzecchi. And Bagnaia has made the dream. Maverick Vinales. Here we saw him, Martin. Look at that. He lights up the rear tyre. His motorcycle.
Like for a race, and it's an all-out duel from start to finish, and there's plenty of tricky points on this circuit. There's plenty of teammates with Rico Salmela. I'm sure they're sharing plenty of data and helping each other. A third podium could be coming his way, judging by the pace that he had in qualifying, but of course it's all going to be on the race pace.
It is, yeah. It's the front row starts now for Rios.
Well, speaking about podium finishers, Rico Salmela
been consistent in qualifying and races. He just needs to get that one step further to take a win this year.
Pour around the circuit and as well on social media. But you can see another one of our Australia Glithier riders, Dodo Boggio. He's going to be looking for a good result here. Gonzalez on row 2. Casey O'Gorman, Sullivan Mansi and Dodo Boggio starts from our third row of the grid. And the green flag waves at the back, and then the red lights will come on for the start here in Mazan. And we go racing for race 1 of Junior GP, and there's a great start from Brian Uriarte. Marco Morelli looking up the inside on the run to turn, as was, of course, Rico Salmela. A good start there from him, actually, up from P4 on the grid from the second row into P1, staying on as we tip it in towards the back straight, out of turn 6 now, and on the power.
This is a good opportunity for Morelli. He's got the slipstream from Uriarte, who lost
more than the tricky turn 9 and turn 10. It's so easy to lose the front here. A lot of pressure on that, building the speed faster and faster towards Morelli, looking up the inside and looking for an attack. Joel Esteban already inside the point. A cracking start from the 78.
Yeah, Esteban straight up into P14 on the opening lap so far. He was defending hard from Salmela into turn 14. And Pratama is right in that battle as well. He's all over the back.
And running on the green there. They're not going to want to do that too many times during this race. Of course, you're allowed on the blue, but not on the green on the exit of the curbs. As we do have a rider.
Pratama, P4. I know Gorman has just moved up into 5th ahead of Jesus Rios.
Nicholas getting a little bit at the front of the field. The top 4 beginning to break away as Brian Uriarte does go wide, and that is going to be the 97 who takes Samela through turn 11 now. He does look up the inside. Can he make a move? It's very, very tight. Veda Ega as well, looking up the inside of the 27. He gets that move made
to claim the lead, and Morelli just able to hold on through Cavone, but it's now a big 4-rider group at the front. They have broken away
laps to go, and this race will tick down very, very quickly. They come over the line now, and it's going to be Belford now inside the top 10. He is looking in the podium hunt this weekend, but Pratama, a best new race lap, a great lap for him, back into second. Another opportunity to try and gather some data and see where he can be quicker.
He can. He's also got a good run out of turn 6. Turn 7 is just a flat. Breaking, no, Uriarte holds position.
Yeah, looking at Quercia corner, and he didn't get that one stuck through turns 9 and 10. No running wide this time though from 9.
Uriarte holding position. Salmela all over the back of Morelli as Pratama just holds position at the moment.
So a great start there for him. He's free off the wheel, battling away in P7. But this race, once again, you see a few riders.
Turn 14. We're just waiting to see on timing because
this morning.